Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are cycling on Gili Air. Gili Air is an island just off the coast of Lombok, Lombok being the neighboring island to Bali in Indonesia. And we were down there for a vacation, and I decided to get out for a ride. Here you can see the three Gili islands, Gili Trawangan on the left, Gili Meno in the center, and Gili Air on the right. So we took off from the Pink Coco Resort that we were staying at, and I'm going to have a video review of that resort coming up in the next week, so stay tuned for that. A beautiful resort, adults only, on the southwest side of the island. So it started out, it's about a 5.7 kilometer ride, 3.5 mile ride around the island. A lot of hard pack, some deep sand, and some pavement. And these are the bikes that were available to rent from the Pink Coco Resort. A seat that wouldn't stay up, tires that weren't really inflated, and chains that were rusty. But no matter, it's time to have some fun on the bike. Don't forget, I got the gear out, the merch. Check out the t-shirt I'm wearing right here. That's my Travels with Tony t-shirt, so you can get that in the link down below. So yeah, we took off and started just heading south around the island in a counterclockwise fashion. This part of the island is still fairly undeveloped, which makes the Pink Coco Resort pretty unique in that sense that there's just not much else around. This southwest side, west-southwest side, is full of dive shops and boat tour organizers, a bunch of cool restaurants, karaoke bars, and it's a fun place to hang out in the evenings without being over the top busy. Gili T is known for being the party island. Gili Meno in the center island is known as more of a couples retreat, more of a honeymoon isle, and Gili Air is kind of that perfect balance. If you want fun and partying, you can find some, and if you want peace and quiet, you can have that too. The snorkeling around the island is really great. There is a drop off about 100 yards offshore. You can swim out to it with your mask and snorkel. There's some great coral, a ton of fish, and I have plenty of footage that I got last week that I will be making into a video in the next week as well, so stay tuned for that as well. So a couple of cool non-cycling related videos from this trip, but I thought I'd start out with the video where I do ride my bike around Gili Air. You just saw the taxi service. That's the horse-drawn wagons. That's a pretty popular way of getting people around the island because it's really tough to drag your suitcases through the sand. Anyway, it's a fun island. It's about a 15-minute boat ride from Lombok itself, from Teluk Nare Harbor, which is about an hour and 20-minute drive from the Lombok airport. Towns on Lombok include Senggigi and Mataram. Mataram is the capital. Plenty to see and do there. There's also a wildlife park where we had a really fun orangutan interaction, which was a blast. So plenty to check out on Lombok itself. There's a volcano that goes up to, I think, about 8,000 feet. Some really great trekking. So just so much to do. The diving is supposed to be spectacular around here. The snorkeling was good on its own. Didn't have a chance to get out and dive though. There are even some excursions being advertised for Komodo Island, which I think would be several hours by boat. Though they do have a lot of fast boats leaving out of Gili Air, especially because of the high volume of traffic going back and forth between Lombok and Bali. So a pretty good hub for getting around. Bali's a little bit overcrowded these days. The Gili Islands are a very neat alternative to that. So yeah, I'm going to let the clips play on. I don't want to talk over this the whole time. There's about 20 minutes of footage here. The trip around the island took about 25 to 27 minutes. So you're getting most of what I recorded with without too much editing being done. So enjoy this, and we'll see you next time. Have fun. Bye.